Hello and welcome to episode 115 of VocTerGaming. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain. We're here with Game 2 in our best of 3 series from the most recent MLG Winter Arena. First up, we have our red Protoss spawning on Metalopolis. He is Evil Genius's EGHuK! And over here, we have our blue Terran, one of the greatest Terrans of all time. And by of all time, I basically mean in the past year. Hitting many second places in huge events. Perhaps on his way to his first win of a major event here at MLG Winter Arena. We have MarineKingPrime! Oh yeah, I am feeling it today. Now, today is Friday, not Thursday, when this video should have gone up. Why is that, you may ask? The answer is because I am absolutely mental. I am broken in the head, and I did not record a video yesterday. But, to make it up to you fine viewers of VocTerGaming, tomorrow I will be doing another video. That's right, we will have a Saturday upload. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm not excited. My voice is going to be dying because I have commentary on Sunday as well. By the way, those of you in the UK, especially in the northwest of the UK, I will be at Future Shock Wrestling this very Sunday providing live commentary. So get your asses down there to see me in a sexy suit and a very dashing cowboy hat. You know it's worth it. Now, back to the game. MarineKingPrime is currently one game up in this best of 3 series. As we see, he's actually building a barracks before an expansion. Quite incredible for MarineKingPrime as of late. So these are exciting times. Meanwhile, EGHuK is again doing the completely standard opening of getting a gateway followed by a cybernetics core. Interesting that he gets this Zealot. A lot of Protoss players for a long time were skipping this first Zealot and going straight into Sentry production. But now we're starting to see more and more Protosses get the initial Zealot again. So that's, I find that very interesting. Now the real question in this game will be expand timings. MarineKing has 1 gas, so he's going into Heavy Marauder, I would assume. Yep, going straight into Marauder, in fact. 1 Marine, followed by 1 Marauder. But he's not really doing anything else, so he must be building up to an expansion. Will he drop it at the expansion itself, or build it over here? He's going to build it here. I gave the game away there. He's building a second command center right in the middle of his base. I can see both sides of this, by the way. People who think, no, you should build it at the expansion, and no, you should just build it in the main because it's safe. When you build it in the main, it's completely safe, right? It's going to be much less likely to be scouted. It's much harder to pick it off from the outside. And you're still going to be able to morph it to an orbital. At the same time, I can understand people wanting to get out here and put SCVs here, but you're not going to have reached saturation here at this point anyway, so there's not going to be any actual loss. What it will change, though, while it's morphing into an orbital, is these minerals will go down slightly faster, so this base will run out even quicker than this base. But apart from that, there really is no difference, and I quite enjoy the increased lack of scouting and ability to defend that is inherent in building it in here. Now we see MarineKing adding 2 more barracks, they're going heavy bio. That is not a surprise, because that's what you do against Protoss. Now this I'm not too sure about. While this bunker placement is very nice to defend here, and a little bit around here as well, I do think once this orbital command lands here, it's going to then make it very hard to defend. I like to build the bunker a bit more out to help defend against any kind of early pushes. But it's fine, I'm sure MarineKing knows exactly what he's doing. He's getting Stimpack right now, which says to me that he's going for some early aggression. Generally you see combat sealed out first otherwise. Although that's not necessarily true against Protoss, I should add, because Stalkers are very good against Marines when you don't have Stim. Meanwhile, EGHuK is expanding. Did MarineKing see that? MarineKing saw that.
Under attack.
What else does he know? I don't know, because that probe just died. SCV just died even. Okay, he actually knows about absolutely everything in EGHuK's base right now. And oh, EGHuK cancelling the expansion. Interesting. HuK instead going to go for an early attack, it seems, from the forward pylon. Very, very nice. MarineKingPrime saw the expansion. He thinks it's safe, but it is not safe to put that base out. HuK attacking maybe slightly too early, so he saw it coming. But this is well defended with that bunker there. Supply depot makes the wall off complete. And now, if he's not careful, HuK's going to lose a lot of units. HuK does have the advantage in food count right now. But these 2 barracks have just finished. And there's a reactor on this one. So 2 Marines at a time coming out. HuK, though, still pressuring. He's busted through that bunker, and that's some good force field work there. But he's about to lose the last of his sentries now. So there's nothing but pure Stalker and 1 nearly dead Zealot. But that is a lot of Stalkers still in the base. Marines trying to do damage, but Marine King is having to pull SCVs now, which is hurting his economy. But the Stalkers are dying. This SCV pulling is working. MarineKingPrime is nearly holding this off. This is so close. HuK there attacking a not built supply depot. Not sure why. Should have been attacking that tech lab earlier. That means less Marauders to come out to fight the Stalkers. As it is now, we can only make 1 Marauder at a time. Again, this orbital command trying to escape. It was trying to land, and now it's just trying to escape. We have 2 forward pylons. We have 1 here as well. This pressure from HuK is really, really nice, and it's helping him get even further ahead. Now, MarineKingPrime has the factory out. He does not have a starport just yet. He does not have the money for it. Interesting to me that HuK backs off. What he's doing now is trying to contain him. He knows that eventually he's going to hold that off and kill it. What HuK wants to do instead is expand and essentially stop MarineKingPrime from doing the same thing so he can get ahead economically. Concussive Shell has just finished, though. So we now have Concussive Shell and Stim. I expect Combat Shield to be started very, very shortly, once he has the money to do so. As it is, MarineKingPrime just trying to defend this. Starport's going up. Oh, but a Dark Shrine on the way from HuK. There it is. We have a Dark Shrine coming from HuK, so it looks like he's again going to try for this DT build that we saw in the last game. How well it's going to work, I don't know. I don't like it that well versus Terran, because he's got 2 orbital commands out, rather. And so he's going to have scans. So, we shall see. MarineKingPrime is starting to catch up in the food count now. Interesting, we're going to see reactor Hellions, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe just building that for one of the barracks when he decides to this barracks, perhaps, just to get out slightly earlier. As it is now, MarineKingPrime's force is too large for HuK to attack. So HuK's just going to go the hell home. MarineKingPrime now should push out and take down these forward pylons. He should at least be scouting for them. Nice, this 1 Zealot coming in, just to see exactly what's happening. MarineKingPrime pulls back so that he does not get a good glimpse of his full army, but HuK is going to move back in here. I think HuK feels like he can attack, but there's a medevac out now. So that is going to very much help. And the second one just arrived, and that's going to help keep us alive. DTs though, oh, that one nearly gets to the base. Oh, some indecision there, choosing to kill that Marine. Means that he does not get in. Now he just needs the scan. These DTs though, 3 DTs right now, and there are no scans as of yet. There should be one very, very shortly. The question is, how many units will he lose? Perhaps he's just picking them up in the medevac, but no, there goes the scan. 1 DT goes down, 2 DTs go down. Sorry, only 2 went down. The 3rd is still active, and that means it's not going to go up. Oh, but brilliant timing on that scan. All of HuK's DTs are dead, and now HuK is in some trouble. He has a decent force here, but there are more Marines and Marauders waiting up the ramp, and HuK needs to get the hell out of there, because they are going to kill this army so quickly. HuK now getting charge as well, really good against Bio. Another DT warping in, just the 1 though, and there's now a missile turret up at the mineral line here, so he can defend this quite happily. Meanwhile, using the factory to scout, because he's not going to build another starport. HuK has a forge now on the way, 2 gateways there. Twilight Council is researching charge. The DT is killing tons of stuff. DT there, oh, only 1 kill so far, that's not the greatest thing. And now it looks like he's going to sneak away. using these medevacs to drop units outside where EGHuK will not see them coming. In fact, going to drop, it looks, into the back of the main base, but there are zealots there. So they will see this coming. This is going to be nice. Charge isn't quite done yet, but that's fine. The thing is, there's just not enough units. You can start a step away quite happily, and with concussive shell, those zealots cannot escape either. Going for the cyber core, so no more stalkers. Doesn't get it yet though, defending against these zealots instead. But this is a lovely push here from Marine King. And just quickly we can see he's going in the front as well with these. So the unit's going to be pulled between both as I completely lose control of my mouse. I don't know what I just did. There we go. Anyway, it looks like MarineKingPrime has got this. +1 to finish. The robo facility's not even done. So there's no Immortals, no Colossi. There goes EGHuK with the GG and leaving the game. MarineKingPrime takes it 2-0. And that, of course, means the MLG finals was MarineKingPrime versus DongRegu. Oh, trust me, that was sexy. The VODs are available on the MLG website. You really should go check those finals out. As it is, like promised, I will be back tomorrow with a very special Saturday video. I think tomorrow, what will I do? I'm feeling very Protoss-y lately. I'll either do a Protoss versus Protoss, or we'll do Idra versus Oz, because I've heard those were some awesome games. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, you can hang out with me in the Starcraft 2 Blizzard chat every night from about, normally about 7:30ish, 8 o'clock onwards for a couple of hours. And that is in the chat channel, SC Forum. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.